10 minutes late tonight, so that's not terrible for me. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Heavy Ball Entertainment. My name is Travis. It is Friday, February 6th, 2026. I know I'd said that we were going to be playing Mass Effect today, but as soon as I remembered that it was Mewtwo's birthday, there's no way I couldn't play Pokemon. So that's what we're doing tonight. We're just gonna keep going to Pokemon Legends ZA. I did play a little bit more yesterday, but I recorded it, so the first little bit of the live stream will be that footage, and then it's only about 15 minutes. So, and then we will go into playing like normal. But before we begin, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow on X, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and join us over on the Discord server. Links to everything are in the description below. Fresh Discord link, as always, available in the comments. Alright, I believe that's everything. So without further ado, let's do a little bit of time travel. That did not work. I don't know why it didn't work. Give me a second. Reaching out to Mademoiselle Ansha might be a good first step to learning more. Your encounter with a legendary Pokemon in hyperspace, Lumiose, kick-started this wild ride. Maybe telling us more will unearth a clue about how to approach these colorful new distortions. Alright, I'll share what I can. And that's the whole story. Very interesting. I can just about guarantee that the Pokemon you're after is called Rayquaza. Your description of it matches one I heard a long time ago. You sure know your stuff, Blue. Well, see, there was this one fellow who took care of me when I was just a little runt. He was the boss of an organization from Kanto who just happened to visit Lumiose. He knew a lot about the myths and legends of the Johto and Hoenn regions. Wait, what is it? Are we talking about, like, the Rayquaza from the Hoenn region? What, you think there's another Rayquaza flying around out there? I mean, not really. I'm just surprised. Look, I'm just telling you what I heard. Keep in mind it's all secondhand info from years ago. Actually, you could probably tell us more about Rayquaza yourself. You're from Hoenn, yeah? Oh, yeah, I am, sure. Back in Hoenn, we have these old legends. I'm talking real old. They tell of two legendary Pokémon. First is Kyogre, making of oceans. Then there's Groudon, maker of land. Kyogre and Groudon were locked in this fierce battle. Apparently, it was the legendary Pokemon Rayquaza that put a stop to the fighting. Quite right, Lida. How wonderful to find another Rayquaza enthusiast. We should swap notes later. Huh? I mean, sure, we can do that, I guess. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure these new distortions are linked to Kyogre and Groudon, and dealing with those two might lead us to Rayquaza. According to our calculations, you need special donuts to reach the pockets of hyperspace Lumiose in which Kyogre and Groudon dwell. Just like how you found Darkrai, huh? In that case, you know what you've got to do. Consider this your official survey request. But don't go yet. I forgot one thing. We started picking up some distortions within Rogue Mega evolved Pokemon you've already battled and calmed before. Couldn't tell you why. Maybe it's your own subconscious memories influencing things? Anyway, these rogue Pokemon are dangerous, but beating them would yield lots of survey points. Okay. Certain hyperspace distortion, blah blah blah. That's all from me. Good luck out there. Alright, now I should be able to go use the distortions now. Oh, there's one that looks like Tyranitar. Let's see. Oh, side mission right outside Hotel Z. So it's 4 minutes, so I think 4 minutes is going to be our best shot. Complete your mission. Levain. How can she be so strong with such a weird attitude? I just don't get it. Sure, she's got the type advantage, but that doesn't explain why I can't ever seem to win. What's so elite about her anyway? She's totally cheating with those Jackinth zones. Goodness, Levain. Weird attitude? Cheating? What could you possibly mean by that, What? Is that what you heard? There must be something wrong with your holocaster, Lady Jacket. I was merely marveling over your sheer aptitude in saying that your Jacket zones are totally charming. I see, my holocaster is to blame, you say. How peculiar. I could have sworn I heard accusations of a weird attitude and cheating. I was voicing some minor pent-up grievances, that's all. Nothing that cannot be easily remedied by a rousing Pokemon battle, I assure you. It seems you require further teaching. Hyperspatial Slugfest versus the SBC. Now then, Levain, let us battle. You and my hologram versus My dear Travis and me. Is that agreeable to you, Travis? Let us begin. Only an elite such as I could allow you to fight beside and against me simultaneously. With Lebane by my side, victory is assured. Oh yeah. Maybe a concentrated attack on Lady Jackson will make it so this never happened. Challenged by the SPC's Lebane and Jackson. Come on. No, she didn't do a speech. She just mega evolved. I appreciate it. Time for our secret weapon. Mega Evolve so we can drag these two. Their Galgi. It's our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. Come on. That's stupid. It's kick. Oh, didn't kick me out. Okay. Try again. Ba ba ba. What the heck?
There goes Jackanth. The second Jackanth, maybe of all. Oh, that's crap.
As you can see, that irritated me a little bit, so yeah, we're gonna jump right back into that one, because I know I can beat it. There's no way that I shouldn't be able to beat it. And you know what? Since it's his birthday, he's coming with us. Yeah, we're just gonna make him, let's see, what nature is he? He's a calm. I've done the calm mint, so I'm not sure what Palm is. Boosts special defense and lowers attack, so I can live with that one. Yeah. See if we have something that raises special attack. Modest. Okay, so let's moves our psychic. Some moves that are gonna be coverage. So Dark Pulse. I really like Shadow Ball, but I don't seem to have it. Interesting. Let's go X. We'll go this one because it gives us the best level boost. We're moving in. Oh. Alright, here we go. Might actually do it this time. Sometimes you just gotta bring the legend with you. think one Lady Jackanth is more than enough. Even in defeat, I am victorious. As expected, victory is mine. Now then, Levane, I assume your discontent stems from dissatisfaction with your current circumstances, yes? Yet, for the life of me, I cannot fathom why being around me would cause you such unhappiness. It's myself I'm unhappy with, Lady Jackanth. I'm frustrated that I can never defeat you. And that frustration came out in a strange way. I must be more diligent. If that's how you feel, then I suppose we shall have to train twice as hard as before. From now on, you can train by battling against me and my hologram and grow twice as strong. Travis, please accept this as a token of my thanks for your help today. Received additional color options for the Jackanth's dress. I recommend adopting my hairstyle to complete this ensemble. I don't think I will be adopting that hairstyle. What do we want to do? Side mission. Complete your mission. That way's clear. Well, where is the mission? Canary, okay. What's happened, fam? Want to be a Canatic? Come join my crew. Join me, join me, join me. Tasteless fakery. The real Canary would never beg so shamelessly. Should have known you wouldn't have been fooled, Gwen. Still, you gotta admit my hologram's not a bad way to get the word out about my awesome grandkid. Canary doesn't need more bandwagoners. Canary deserves fans who adore her with their whole heart, not people who fell off for a hologram. Now hold on. You saying only folks who can afford to dedicate everything they've got to Canary count as fans? What about the people who just think she's neat? That sounds like a fan in my book. You think we should accept the bandwagoners? Pops. You too, G-Volt. I get where you're both coming from, but quit arguing. I don't like it. Alright, we ought to settle this like trainers with a Pokemon battle. Can I join? I'm a true kinetic. I will prove it. I'll battle you, but I'm not gonna let you win. If we win, we're gonna turn you into little pals. Turn your little pals into kinetics. Alright. And Terragon again. She's already negative on me. That's not good. Not playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Extra drill using Mega Evolve. I didn't know if I was going to win that one. Getting to battle G-Volt was awesome. Losing though, Losing makes the cool line... Losing makes all the cool lines I said before the battle go to waste. Canary, you know I'm the truest kinetic. Oh, G-Volt. But I understand that your charms deserve to be shared far and wide. Just remember, my fans are important to me, but not nearly as important as you, G-Volt. Yeah. But we shouldn't dupe people into being fans with a hollow Canary. You hear that, Pops? Here, you both get something nice. Additional color options for Canary's tracksuit set. I hear some people are going to salons that style their hair like me. If that's your thing. That's an option? Obviously G-Volt and I are super tight, but I hope you and me can be tight too. Shoot. That one's got to be Ivor and Ivor and someone else. Which makes sense. I'm not far from. It's not far from where we first met Ivor. Which doesn't look like this will actually go all the way up. Maybe it will. I guess it does. Oh, it's Vinny. Travis, how fortunate to find you here at this particular moment. I'm here for a business meeting with one of our regular associates. Stay and observe if you'd like. Felipe. Core Blue. Since this meeting is already running somewhat behind schedule, we'll get right to the point. We've had a look at our finances and must say, it feels to us that Quasartico isn't paying their fair share for our hyperspace survey work. I see. However, this is the split we agreed upon at the outset. Quasartico Inc. has provided a fair deal of material support as well as financial. We've also paid for R&D of additional tools that have aided this whole endeavor. We do acknowledge and appreciate that support, of course, but at the same time, the number of distortions we had to investigate exceeded all estimates. This undertaking has required far more manpower than we budgeted for. Hard work tires people out. And what better way to show appreciation than a little cash bonus? Noted. However, any changes to the budget would require buy-in from all of our stakeholders. That's not something I can make happen right away. Perfectly understandable for such a major company tasked with the city's redevelopment. Though we do wish to point out that our investigations were also critical to ensure that you still had a city to redevelop. Now, I understand we all want what's best for Lumio City, but talking's getting us nowhere. Perhaps we should settle this little disagreement with a Pokemon battle. I have no objection. However, allow me to nominate my associate Travis here to join me. Let's do this. I admit that my own pride is also a small factor. Kind words are nice and all, but they're not what really motivates people in the end. Excuse me. The boss's reputation's on the line, so don't expect me to hold back. Alright. There's Raid and Agra. They took out Mewtwo that quickly, jeez. Mega Evolving. What is going on here? I'm gonna go ahead and Mega Evolve because those two are going to Mega Evolve. So it's gonna be a long moment. There goes Skarmory Mega Evolving. That kind of sucked. But we're gonna try again. We should have enough time. Blah 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 blah. Come on. How are you already down to your... There we go. This is a real blow to the pride of the Rust Syndicate, losing a battle we had to win. Boss, forgive me. That was a worthy battle. I doubt I could have won without Travis. But a loss is a loss. We'll let the matter of cost lie for the moment. I will do my part to help the Syndicate's finances by tightening my belt, so to speak, and reducing personal cost. And please rest assured that I will work with our stakeholders to iron out a new budget proposal. After all, we are counting on the Rust Syndicate to carry out these investigations for us. I guess I'll dip into my personal savings a bit to make up for the shortfall on our side. You deserve a special bonus as well, Travis. Additional color options for core blue suit and tie set. Or you can get your hair done like mine at the salon these days. Go nuts, kid. Vinny, my friend, I hope we can continue to do our best to make Lumios a fine city, the kind crowds visit and spend money in. I couldn't agree more. That's why we at Quizartico Inc. all hope to nurture our collaboration with the Rust Syndicate. It's not really white, but I mean, it's a nice looking suit. Okay, that looks cool. Looks like what's it called? Looks like Electros. I mean, all the outfits are cool. So, I don't see one for Ivor. Interesting. What am I gonna do? I only looked away for a moment. My darling little Rosebud went into the wild zone. I'm too scared to go in there alone. I'm sorry to bother you, trainer, but will you please find my Rosebud for me? just call out Rosebud and my Pokemon is sure to come running. What kind of Pokemon is that? There's no mistaking Rosebud. One look and you'll know it right away. Hope Rosebud isn't scared all alone in there. I mean, just as long as it's not a sled, you know? That would be Rosebud there. Maybe. Maybe I was right about Glamora. Okay, interesting. No. Maybe it's up on top of the building. Don't tell me Annihilate. Rosebud? Rosebud. Wait, this is Rosebud? See, I told you there's no mistaking Rosebud. One look at that rosy little bud of a nose, and I knew my darling Annihilate was a Rosebud. Rosebud, don't go wandering off alone. You'll scare people. Thank you so much for finding Rosebud. Well, I think your little nosy got a little dirty. Let's get you cleaned up. Something shiny. It's not any of these. Maybe on this building over here? Or it's that fletchling right there. Yep, it's a fletchling. Something up in the sewers. this wild camera up sauna for all the wild Pokemon down here to enjoy. After this, I'm gonna have to go make some more donuts. Tell me, what do you seek strength for? For me, only me. I pursue strength in order to protect Gwen and others I hold dear. A fine reason, no? It's true, I still haven't beaten Jackin, so my way might not be paying off yet. But all the stuff I'm going through now is gonna make me stronger in the end, I know it. Once I defeat Jackin, I'm pretty sure I'll never lose to anyone else ever again, so I'll keep on fighting until that happens. So you do indeed fight only for your own sake. Does that attitude truly benefit a Pokemon trainer? You, come here. I'm gonna use you to settle their squabble. Hey, Travis is here. Now we can all battle and settle who's right already. I'm ready for a battle. Help me prove that my way is right, Travis. Let us beat the fist of justice. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Some Chandelure, Mega Evolve, finish them. Time to Mega Evolve failings, justice will win the day. defeat. How incredibly unjust. Teaming up with Ivor makes battles twice, no, thrice as tiring. Perhaps there is nothing nobler or better about fighting for others versus yourself. I shouldn't have made it into a matter of morals. Yeah, maybe, but protecting others is a noble cause, and I can tell it brings you peace of mind. Your words in our battle have moved me. Please let me offer you the uniform of our dojo. Sorry, but I'm sworn to keep this uniform on until I win my way free of Jackanth. Understood. Then once again, I shall donate the outfit to you, Travis. Save additional color options for Ivor's gi set. I hear the true oddballs out there will even copy Ivor's hairstyle to go with the gi set. That's pretty cool. I like that. Wearing my training gloves, which we'll go ahead and put those on. Shiny. Alright guys, I think we're going to call it here for tonight. I do want to thank you all so much for watching. Area above is flooded. I do want to thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow on X, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and join us over on the Discord server. Links to everything are in the description below. Fresh Discord link is available at the top of the comments. Our next stream will be on Monday, and we'll be playing more Pokemon. Again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. So until then, take care.